Happy New Year, you guys. I feel like I haven't officially said it, so let me say Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. This is a time where everybody is setting New Year resolutions, New Year goals. We all have things that we want to achieve, habits that we want to change, habits that we want to develop in this new year, and we all want this year to be our year, including me. When it's a new year, people are excited. There's this wave of excitement because it's a new year, and we all of a sudden have the urge to change our life and get our shit together. We're super motivated at the beginning, and then we end up overwhelming ourselves and end up not accomplishing any of the things that we set out to do in the new year. And then we're back to square one. The cycle begins again, and we make another year of New Year resolutions. And I read somewhere that only 5% of people actually stick and follow through their New Year resolutions. And let me tell you this, I can guarantee you a lot can change in a year. Like your life can literally change in a year. Your goals are achievable. Even the goals that you feel are pipe dreams and things that you just feel like you can never accomplish, if you put your mind to it and if you are intentional about your goals, like I said, you can absolutely achieve and conquer anything that you want this year. 2024 is going to be a great year for you. You are going to have a great year mentally, physically, financially. Hopefully I can share a few tips on how you can make 2024 your year. And I'm going to be open and honest with you. 2023 really kicked my ass. 2023 humbled me. That was my humbling year, my most humbling year. I feel like everything that was stable and secure and comfortable for me was kind of taken away from me. One, my really close friend moved away. I felt a lot of loneliness in 2023, and most especially I was working with one of my dream brands. I had been working with this brand for 3 years, and I was laid off of my contract. So I went from feeling on top of the world to all of a sudden really battling with like my mental health and, you know, battling with self-doubt and almost getting to the point where I didn't enjoy creating content anymore. I didn't enjoy posting. I didn't enjoy the things that I really used to enjoy because that to me, I kind of internalized that sort of like rejection in a way. And that's what it felt to me, you know, like, because like I said, I'd been with this brand for 3 years and I really embodied this company. I gave it my all, you know what I mean? So when I got the email that my contract was being terminated, like I internalized it, like it was very hurtful. And so, yeah, I really went through a super like downtime mentally, and I had to pick myself back up. And that was one of the hardest shits that I've had to go through in a very long time. I didn't actually think it was going to affect me as much as it did, but it really did. But in the midst of my chaos, 2023 was also a really great year for me. 2023 was the year that I finally traveled solo twice. I made a comeback to YouTube, and not only that, I hit 1 million subscribers. I hit 1 million on Instagram. I was still running my fitness brand. And so, yes, in some ways, joy and sadness coexisted in my 2023. However, I needed that moment. I needed that taken away from me in order for me to grow, in order for me to challenge myself to change, in order for me to really reach my full potential, because I was so comfortable and reliant on this sponsorship and this brand that I wasn't really pushing myself out of that. I was like sort of in my comfort zone. And if that wasn't taken away from me, I would have probably never come back to YouTube, because I was like, what's the point? I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? So I would not have challenged myself to come back to YouTube. And when I came back to YouTube, I realized that I actually wasn't working as hard as I thought I'd been working. I wanted it so bad, and I put in the work, and I really worked hard, and I challenged myself, and I'm so happy that I did that. Looking back at it then, I didn't understand why it was happening, and now I'm like, I needed that. So I'm grateful. Now I genuinely feel so much stronger, so much more confident. I'm ready to take charge of this year. So if you feel the same, if 2023 didn't really go your way, or if you felt super challenged in 2023 and you really want to make a shift this new year, you have to organize your goals. For me, I like to organize my goals into different categories. So I'll have like fitness goals. And yes, I do still have fitness goals because I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I'm always learning. I'm always unlearning. So I do still set fitness goals for myself. So I would categorize my goals for the new year under like fitness. If I have like social goals, like what I want to do with my social platforms. For example, one of my goals this year is to hit 3 million subscribers on YouTube. I know it's possible. I know I can do it. And I know I just have to put in more work. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I also have financial goals. How much money do I want to be saving every single month? How much money do I want to be earning every month? And I'm actually going to work towards it. So it's not just about saying what you want to do and talking about the things that you want to do. It's being intentional about those things. So you have to make a list, write things down. Writing things down always helps because you can refer back to it. And when you put your thoughts out on paper, it kind of like, in a way, it sort of comes alive. You can write it in your phone. I have a notes app where I write down everything. You can have it, right, like I said, you can have a journal. You can write it down on a piece of paper, but write down all your goals and write it down in like as if it has already happened. So I'm making X amount of money a month, or I've lost X amount of weight, or whatever your goal is for the new year, write it down and feel it, believe it, like it's already yours, like you own it already. So you have to organize your goals. You have to. Next, you have to change your mindset this year. Enough of talking down on yourself or telling yourself that you can't do something, or you're not good enough, or you're not talented enough, you're not creative enough, you're not this, that. What the words that you speak to yourself is extremely powerful. And two things can be right. If you say you can do something, you're right. If you say you can't do something, you're also right. What you tell yourself is exactly what you're gonna believe, and it's going to affect how you show up every single day. So if you tell yourself, I'm confident, I'm creative, I'm good enough, I'm smart, I can achieve this, that, you're gonna go out into the world with that courage and that mentality, and it's going to fuel the motivation that you need in order to actually work towards those goals. So you have to change your mindset. Your mindset is so powerful. We are our only limit. Our minds control everything. I always say this, your body will go as far as your mind takes it. So the key to making this year your year is having self-discipline, self-trust, most importantly, self-trust. You have to trust yourself enough to know that you are going to stick to the things that you've set out, the things that you said that you're going to do, and you have to believe in yourself and believe that you're fully capable of achieving those goals, and you will be unstoppable. Ngozi, I'll give you 100K if you jump inside the pool. Oh yeah, no.
Oh, they found our seat. That's why I'm not jumping. I would have.
Ngozi, come and join me in my hammock. Peace out, my loves. Mwah. Thank you guys so much for watching this very impromptu vlog.
She's going to start twerking in. Okay.
Hey.
She did not even make any New Year resolution this year.
Yes, I did.